Shalom. This is GMS Philly. All right, another sit-down lesson. The title of this lesson is the RFID chip revisited. All right, and before we get started, we just want to say all praise to Yahweh Shem Yahushua.
All praise to Yahweh Shem Yahushua.
For giving us, the spirit of truth, in which the world cannot receive. All right.
Oh yeah.
So, and we receive that through our elders. So double honors to the elders of GMS.
Double honors to the elders of GMS.
And shalom to all the true Akim who are continuing in those things in which they learn.
Shalom to the Akim.
All right. So basically, what the scriptures say is what we need to study to show ourselves approved, right? Be circumspect. But through the Spirit of the Lord, that's what the elders been telling us. All right. So brother got his first scripture, right?
God.
Timothy's.
This is Second Timothy's 2 verse 15. It says, "Study to show thyself approved unto the Most High."
Right. So when you study, you keep yourself active on something. All right. You keep yourself balanced.
Okay.
All right. You're what? Exercising your spiritual senses, basically. Okay. That's this reference to study, to show thyself approved unto the Most High. What are you supposed to be studying? The scriptures, man. All right. And there's a lot more to studying, or a lot more to that process, and we're gonna get into some of them processes. Number one is to occupy yourself in prophecy. All right. Study involves keeping the commandments, looking up words. Right. There's a lot of processes that comes with studying. So read it again, and then you had read the definition for study.
Yeah.
I want you to read that again.
Well, the word study in Esau's definition, it says the devotion of time and attention to acquiring knowledge.
Yeah, the knowledge of what? Yahweh Shem Yahushua. So it says devotion, to be devoted. So you got to be devoted. Most High says that we're joined onto Him. All right.
Okay.
So we got to be devoted to the Word, which means we got to stay true to the faith, man.
Yeah. It says, "Study to show thyself approved unto the Most High, a workman that needeth not to be ashamed."
Yeah, a workman not needed to be ashamed. Why are we not ashamed? Because we're doing what we're supposed to be doing according to the Spirit of the Lord, man. All right, 2/3 is going to be ashamed and confounded when that day of judgment comes. When they say, or when they see them, that they are not partakers of the salvation via the chariots, that they got to go through, catch hell, basically. Okay, in a nutshell, we ain't gonna be ashamed when the Lord comes back to destroy this place. Lord willing, we abide in the truth and endure.
Rightly dividing the word of truth.
Rightly dividing the word of truth. Look up that word divide.
Yeah, it means like basically to teach and prove what you're saying. You know?
Yeah, but look it up.
Yeah, I know. Oh yeah. It's orthotomeo. Let me see if I'm correct. I'm gonna just read it anyway. It's orthotomeo.
Yeah, I mean you could put it in there.
Yeah, okay. It says to cut straight ways, to proceed on straight paths, hold a straight course.
Hold a straight course. Wait a minute. So to be in straights is what? A time of difficulty, right?
Yes.
But yeah. But it's still the same thing, you got to enter in at the straight gate, right? So you need to endure, you need to study, all right? But go ahead.
Equivalent to doing right.
Equivalent to doing right.
Number 2, to make straight and smooth, to handle or right, to teach the truth directly and correctly.
Exactly. To the point. All right. No pussyfooting, so to speak.
Yeah.
No fluff. No leaven.
Yeah, like the motto on the elders' website is all truth, no glitter.
Yeah.
You know, all you other niggas, you some glittery ass niggas, man. You know.
Strong's G 3718. Artefactameo.
Your doctrine is full of bullet holes, man. You know, and you're gonna be riddled with bullet holes very soon. You know, you're gonna be destroyed by missiles as well, man. But you're gonna have to suffer until your final departure, okay, to the spirit realm. Yeah, come. It says 2 Timothy 2:16, but shun profane and vain babblings.
Yeah, so what's an example of profane babblings? Is everything that's contrary to the truth, all right? False philosophies, not speaking according to the word of the Most High, all right?
Let me read this one, this last thing. For they will increase unto more ungodliness.
Yeah, so they will increase unto more of what? Transgressions, confusion, and ultimately bring you a step closer to a painful death.
Yeah, bring you a step closer to taking that RFID chip, man.
Yeah, that's right. Stop the
You niggas don't got no faith.
Sirach 16 and 24.
Alright, let it rip.
Sirach 16 and 24 says, my son, hearken unto me and learn knowledge, and mark my words with thy heart.
Oh
I will
shit.
shoot forth doctrine and wait, and declare his knowledge exactly.
Oh shit. I'm back to teaching the truth correctly and directly.
Exactly. Straight, right? Because when in straight, you don't spare nobody, man. You don't spare nobody because they feel a particular way about something. All right, they don't feel that that's right. No, you just tell them straight how the Lord said it, man.
Yeah. Wait a minute.
you don't add nothing. You don't take away. You teach the way it was meant to be taught.
Yeah, like we see the agenda, the technologies, and everything that's surrounding the RFID microchip. So we putting all the different pieces together that we find throughout the years, throughout the decades of this technology being developed, and we see that there's an actual agenda for the RFID microchip to be implanted in everybody. Okay? There's an actual agenda out there for this chipping to be done, and they have a few different ways or avenues to implement that. So
Yeah.
they have a few technologies too. They got chips that go under your skin. They got chips that go on your skin. You know, and they also have a homemade kit so you can do it at home. I think about $50.
Yeah, and for the Greek word orthotomeo for rightly dividing, it said to cut straight. You know, the scriptures say, "I have hewn them by the prophets." And the scripture is known as a sharp sword. You know, and also he's going to tell you to it straight. You know, no sugarcoating, man. We're not timorous, okay? And this is what Paul said. This is Acts 20 and 27. For I have not shunned to declare unto you all the counsel of the Most High. Meaning he wasn't scared like you other niggas, man. You know? I got one precept too. Just real quick. Alright. He wasn't timorous. This is 1 Thessalonians 5 verse 21. It says, prove all things, hold fast that which is good.
The thing that is good is occupying yourself in prophecy and things that the Lord's coming to bring to pass, man.
Still not there.
Yeah. Read that again.
1 Thessalonians 5:21. Prove all things.
Yeah, so we gotta prove everything that we say. Case in point, all right. We gotta prove everything. When we bring out information, we filter it through the scriptures, all right. And you get to that point through the Spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, right? Surely the Lord will do nothing but He showeth His secrets unto His servants, the prophets, man. All right. Mainly with the elders, all right. And then they give us information that we can potentially take maybe further. All right, we'll find something new if the Spirit allows it.
And 1 Thessalonians 5:21 basically links up with 2 Timothy 2:15 about study to show thyself approved. Okay. So going back to Thessalonians, it says prove all things, man. It says hold fast or hold tight, be steadfast, be rooted and built up. You know, that which is good. Throughout in Romans 7:12 tells you that which is good, which is the law, Yahshua. Verse 22 says, abstain from all appearance of evil, which is that RFID chip, nigga, the mark of the beast. Cause that's a bad time, man, and it's approaching rapidly, man. Wait a minute, it's already here, man. Though it tarry, wait for it, but it's already here, nigga. What you niggas gonna do, man? You know? What you gonna tell your congregation when the chips arrives, man?
Well, you ain't forewarning your people, so you're most likely going to tell them to take the shit, man. Basically, indirectly telling them by not teaching that it's the chip. All right, or it's calling it something that it's not. Basically, going contrary to the truth. So you're gonna have to. Your blood's gonna be upon. Their blood is gonna be on your hands, right?
Yeah.
So go get me occupied prophecy and then come with the first article.
So you want to read it? Sirach 39 verse 1. But he oh shit, Yahshua. Sirach 39 verse 1. But he that giveth his mind to the law of the Most High, and is occupied in the meditation thereof, will seek out the wisdom of all the ancient, and be occupied in prophecies.
Exactly, like the brother read earlier, to mark the Most High's words, man, in your mind, or to get it embedded into your mind, okay? To receive the truth in your mind, all right? Not let it leave there, all right? Or what? Give your mind to the law of the Most High, right? Occupy in the meditation thereof, and what? Seek out wisdom of all the ancient, and be occupied in prophecies, man. So that's where your focus is to be attended. All right, like I mentioned earlier, there's a whole process to you study. All right, the main thing that you want to be focused on is the prophecies of the scriptures.
Oh, one more scripture for station order.
Yeah, one more really quick. Back to the article.
So the scriptures give you like a clear distinction on the Most High's mark and Esau's mark. Which Esau's mark is going to get your ass fucking obliterated by nuclear missiles, man. The Most High's mark is going back to Ezekiel 9:4 is Thawah, if I'm correct, if I'm not mistaken, which means exemption from judgment, man. And also having basically you being outfitted with the word of the Most High, man, as it says in Ephesians, man. Or having the panoply of the Most High, man. This is the complete armor of the Most High, okay? This is Revelations 19:10. And I fell at his feet to worship him, and he said unto me, see thou do it not. I am thy fellow servant, and of thy brethren the prophet. It's like it. And of thy brethren that had the testimony of Yahushua, worship the Most High, for the testimony of Yahushua is the spirit of prophecy. So that's the spirit we're supposed to be in. You know, it's plain to the point. You know, this is you want that one? You want to do it yourself? Or It says one of the RFID